Hey, my loves. Okay, so in this reading for you guys, um, you may feel like you're standing out from the crowd, or if you don't feel this yet, like you're going to be standing out from the crowd. So this could be like your friends here, you kind of stand out, or at work, you stand out. Um, something to that effect where you may notice that you kind of stand out. It's almost like sticking out like a sore thumb. Um, and it's like you may notice that you stand out. It's like there's something different about you, something unique about you that you feel like, is something that you could be humiliated for, you could be made fun of for, although you know that it's a very valuable asset to yourself, who you are, or whatever this is, it's valuable, but you may know that naturally by default, not everyone else may think so. And for some people, the best way that they may deal with, people, well, I won't say the best way, but a way that they may deal with people that stick out or are different is to make them feel, um, shame or embarrassed or humiliated for having a unique quality about them that actually makes them a very valuable person. So it's almost like sometimes you could have been a bit slow to maybe move towards um, certain, I want to say, groups, social situations, or there could be specific people or specific ones where you may feel like, maybe this could be a setback, or maybe, there could be some people trying to knock me back or um, take me, take me down. Okay, in a way where I'm not feeling as secure in the value that I know I have to offer. Um, so this could have been making you feel a little bit guarded. For others of you guys, it could have made you end certain, maybe I want to say like fake friendships or people that you feel like aren't genuinely happy for you. Okay, some of you guys, if you haven't fully ended those, it's like you've kind of, for the most part, closed it out, or you keep these people at, some like a very far distance. You don't really let them in like that. So yeah, I see this being something that you're doing that's kind of taking control back over your own life, over your own narrative. Yeah, Nine of Wands. We've also got the Ten of Wands here now. So you are ending this, you are completing this. We've got the Six of Pentacles, which is also right next to the Seven of Wands. We've got the Five of Pentacles as well, right next to the Six. And then we've got the number Eight of Swords. So this is quite orderly. Okay. Yeah, I guess it's just saying try not to invest too much time, maybe feeling stuck in your mind about this, or if at all. I see you investing more time though in ending out things, or closing things out with people that you feel like aren't genuinely happy for you, or maybe people that you feel like only want a victory with you, when they see you like with money. Okay, for some of you guys, maybe you feel like some people, maybe these are people that you feel like they would ridicule you if you didn't have money, or they would make you feel some type of way, or maybe this is something that, it could be either or. There could be different types of situations, but I feel like for some of you guys, you may feel like, okay, well, I didn't feel successful with these people before, but now that I'm feeling, more like I've got things of value to me. Okay, you could have several different things that you feel like are going for you right now. Some of you guys, it could be valuable people in your life. Some of you guys, it could be skills that you have. It could be who you are as a person. It could be your work. It could be anything. But it's like, now that I'm in this position, you may feel like there's some people that weren't are not genuinely happy for you, that are trying to like I guess come towards you. But for some of you guys, I do see, yeah, no, like it's like they may come toward you, but they're hiding their face at the same time. So you probably don't even really notice it. Or if you do, it's not obvious at all. But I don't know. I feel like the people that you are paying attention to are the people that come that aren't really hiding it, or that are not hiding, like those that are coming. Because I feel like the people that are hiding it, they're hiding it because they feel embarrassed. But these could have been people that wanted you to feel embarrassed before, but they genuinely feel embarrassed. But then there's some people where I feel like they may have just kind of been like, okay, well, I'm going to be in my authenticity. I'm not really going to let any embarrassment or shame make me feel like I can't end something for myself that wasn't victorious, in order to maybe have a transformation. And these people that are coming humbly and openly, it's like you may give them like a little bit, okay, because just from like a giving place. But these are people that you feel like have transformed, and are not hiding this. Um, but then there's others that you feel like, wow, they still got this weight, they still got this baggage, they're hiding, you know, the fact that they're even showing up or trying to get something from me. So you may know this, but they're not like making it obvious. So you know that, okay, they just want something from me. And it's just because like they're not feeling successful with something, but they weren't happy for me. They probably still aren't. And maybe they would have been happy to see me ridiculed, or happy to see me be stuck in a trap or a repetitive cycle and not get to the position that I'm in now. But maybe now that they're feeling like that instead of you, it's like, they can't really show their face, but in some way, I don't know, it's like they've come to the end of something here. Okay, that's very interesting. But like I said, those that have planted new seeds, transformed, that are growing their garden, okay, it's like you could even be offering them some seeds, okay, for their garden to harvest. So this could be in the form of advice. This could be in the form of like very small increments of like stuff, okay, that maybe to you seems very small, but to them is very valuable. So I feel like you may be aware of this. It's almost like if you have like a bag, if you're like an established farmer and you have like bags of seeds, remember seeds are like very small, right? You have bags of seeds. And then you see someone that's like a new farmer and they're like struggling for seeds. You may be able to give them like a good 5 seeds out of like a bag of thousands and feel like, oh, this is just 5 seeds. But to them, those 5 seeds are like, I can grow 5 trees. Those 5 trees can grow like, hundreds of fruit. And then those hundreds of fruits provide thousands of seeds, which then, so it's kind of like that. So even if you feel like you're giving something very small to some people, it's like it's really valuable. And that's why some of these other people that weren't happy for you, they want that as well. But they may feel embarrassed to feel like, oh, this is something that I actually want to receive because of maybe the lack of victory they had with you in the past due to maybe their non-genuine intentions, and maybe due to them not transforming and being authentic about, what that was, or about maybe transforming from that place and, you know, pursuing a successful result. Yeah, some of these people, it's like they turn their back on you and they felt like you weren't successful. When you weren't successful, they turned their back on you, you know. But then the minute they feel like you got something, it's like they're not happy now, you know. Um, I feel like these are people that have a very strong ego. The King of Wands with the Sun card in reverse. This is like ego on steroids. So I feel like that's yeah, but you're not in your ego. You're in Nine of Cups, meaning that like they may feel a bit embarrassed because they're hiding behind their ego, but maybe the ego can't really like the proof is in the pudding, right? Like your pudding is tasty, and you know, if you give some of your pudding to other people, like they are just eating it up, right? Whereas whatever they're pursuing, maybe it didn't work out, maybe it wasn't successful, or maybe if this was something they tried to pursue with you that wasn't successful, so that could have maybe affected their ego, and then them maybe feeling like, oh, if they come towards you now, it's like that doesn't help their ego either, you know? So it's almost like those that are having a transformation or that have had a transformation may have like worked for their ego here, okay? Or um you know, they weren't solely operating from that place, or they transformed so that they could be free from, you know, they could be free or liberated or not limited to their ego, and that they could, you know, I guess reach a higher vibration. Okay, so you're going to basically be in a position where you're basically able to kind of choose like, okay, who do I want to give some to? You know, there's some people that you may see that genuinely come and like they help you, you know, put things together, and these are people that you have love for, you feel like are genuine. Then there's some like external people to that you give smaller increments to. So I feel like there's people in your inner space, inner love, where it's like you share and you collaborate, and you may choose what you give here, but it's like you give more from like just because you want to, from a loving space. And then there's people external to that where it's like you're giving little bits just from a giving place, because you know that even if it might seem small to you, it's huge for them. And if you can make that sort of impact, then why wouldn't you, you know? Because I feel like it also brings you a sense of fulfillment to see other people take these seeds from you and be able to, you know, bring themselves a garden from it. So this also contributes to your feeling of like self-satisfaction with how you're able to help others. But it's like you're not over giving externally to the point where you're taking away from what's needed from your loved ones, okay? Because I feel like there's something about, you know, you think about what you need to give to your loved ones first, and then external to that, you know, you give what you can, and then outside of that, it's just, yeah, if you're not giving to certain other people that you feel like, you know, are not happy for you, don't really want you to be successful, but maybe because you are, they feel like they need something from you. Okay, they may even be like angry about this and then turn their back again, and then sometimes, I don't know, try to do something. It's kind of like that, but I just see you only giving to those that kind of, I guess, show themselves as like a genuine new gardener, you know? But if they're embarrassed to like be a new gardener, then it's like, then why would I give you the seeds, you know? Like, I don't know. Anyways, and I don't think it's just about being embarrassed to be a new gardener. I think it's embarrassed to be a new gardener and then come to you for like gardening tips or seeds or whatever. There's something that you could help them with. Um, yeah, so I mean, I just kind of see for some of you guys, this is just more of a situation where you're gonna have a choice. I feel for a lot of you guys, I just don't see you choosing something that you feel like is not genuine. Like there's nothing that would start something. The thing needed to start something off from a genuine place is not there. So then the second thing, it's like if the first thing, the right thing that needs to be in place, the first right thing isn't there, then the second thing can't be there because it's like the first thing ain't even there for it to be, the genuine thing. So I can't really go up from there. If I was to, move forward on that, even though they haven't granted me the first thing that's needed, that would just be a tower moment for me, and I would not, that my next step would not fulfill me. So it's like, I don't know, I just feel like you're very aware of what would bring you fulfillment, and I feel like you're going to give what you see, like, it's very valuable. So yeah, I'm going to leave that there. I hope that was helpful. Definitely give this reading a like if it was. Take care and stay spiritually charged. Bye bye.